So today we're going to head to a place called Dinos Center. It's just outside of a small town. It's kind of a small facility, but they did a really good job. And it's got a few things there. It's got like a driving range in the summer, an escape room, laser tag. But today we're going to go to their Bible History Museum. They got some pretty cool things in there. It's not a huge museum, but it's still pretty cool what they did with it. They did a really good job. And then afterwards, they've also got indoor mini golf, so we'll do that as well. The boys are in the back seat just chilling on their phones. Kale didn't really want to come today. She had a sleepover last night, so she's just going to go home, stay home and go for a nap. And then when we're done that, we're going to come back into the city here and go for supper at one of our favorite Chinese food places. And it's a pretty cool place too, so we'll do that. Just going to make a quick video of it today, so it's a bit of a memory for the kids to look back at it 10, 20 years from now, and we'll bring you guys along for the ride as well. So we'll be out there in about 15 minutes, and we'll see you then. There's Jen and Oren checking something out. Here's a model replica of Noah's Ark. It's pretty cool. Someday I'd love to take the family to Kentucky and see the Answers in Genesis life-size replica of the Ark. But we were thinking about going this summer, but probably not. But Jen and I had talked about it a little bit. That would be cool though. So it might happen someday, but it might not. Here's a model replica of first century Jerusalem. This is kind of what Jerusalem would have looked like at the time of Jesus. There's the Temple Mount. So in current day Jerusalem, this is where the Dome of the Rock would be, right there. That's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of cool. Obviously, it's just a replica, but that's cool. These are artifacts from the town or the city of Hazor, a Canaanite city. When Joshua led the army of Israel, there was an army that came against them led by the king of Hazor. So that's kind of cool. So this is an exact replica of the Great Isaiah Scroll that was found in the early 1900s, called the Dead Sea Scrolls. And among that find was this manuscript. And this is where the scrolls were found, in these caves in Qumran. And this is what it would have looked like. I think maybe the jars were either this size or a bit bigger, I'm not sure, but so some kids actually were throwing stones, if I remember the story right, were throwing stones or rocks into these caves, because there's all these caves around that area. And they, as the rocks went into one of the caves that they were throwing the rocks into, they heard this sound where the rocks were hitting off something different. So they told the adults of the village or the town, and they actually went in to investigate, because there's lots of these caves around there, right? Anyways, and when they went in, they found these clay jars. And there was a bunch of them, and they opened them up and they found these ancient scrolls. And it's kind of neat because these scrolls, like this Great Isaiah scroll, is like 1,000 years older than the manuscript that the scholars had before. And when they compared the Great Isaiah scroll to the manuscript that they had, they found that it was virtually word for word identical. And this scroll, this manuscript from Isaiah, was 1,000 years older than the ones that they had been working with, which obviously lends credibility, an immense amount of credibility, to the authenticity and the correctness of the book of Isaiah and the Bible. That's kind of cool. Starts there. And then works its all the way down through history to modern times.
Get it out, try again.
In the water.
I'm still great
Okay,
at
so
this.
not quite so hard.
Wow.
Go down.
That's your first one.
It doesn't like me.
There you go.
Oh, unfair. You're sleeping.
Okay. We're stuck at this game. Good shot. Right by Danny.
Okay.
Or you could do that.
Four.
I'm just going to try and get close. Nice. Okay then.
Smack Orin. Shoot me.
Oh. That.
I haven't cheated.
You're not a good golfer. Not
Third time's the charm. You got this? Oh man, you missed. Okay, ready?
Yes, I
Mom
did.
got it.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, good shot.
Oh, so close.
Go ahead, get it in. Okay, last but not least.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
Is there a hill here? Very slight small. Yeah, a very small slight hill will still a hill. Crap.
Hey, watch how it's done.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, look at that. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's up there, so you gotta really whack it. Okay. Negative. My turn.
Hit it hard and fast.